Hello, I'm Tom.
I'm Tim.
And we're the Plain White Tees.
So how's everything going? We've had a good day today?
Yeah. Oh, I think Dave is coming out of the bathroom. Hey, Dave.
Hey, man. Oh, God.
Yeah, good day so far today. Been doing interviews, hanging out in this room, drinking. This is like our 10th glass of Diet Coke. So a little wired and a little jet lagged at the same time.
So tell us all about what you guys are up to at the moment.
Well, we're here doing some promo. We're setting up a new album. We just finished recording it, called Wonders of the Younger. It's going to come out here on October 18th. And there's already a single starting to hit radio. And it's called Rhythm of Love. And that's coming out for sale on October 3rd. And that's it. We're just kind of here setting it all up, letting the world know that we're coming back with the new album.
So the new tune's got quite a big sort of summery pop vibe going on it. Is that something that carries on through the whole album? Do you think the new record?
It's actually more of like a fall, / spring album, I would say, with a splash of summer and not too much winter though.
A touch of winter.
Yeah. No, it's the album definitely has a lot of a wide variety of kind of styles and moods to it, and Rhythm of Love definitely has that summer vibe, and it kind of makes you want to vacation on the beach and
Drink a beer.
Yeah, drink a beer and lay around in the sand all day.
Is that something you guys were trying to go for with the new record, or is it something you just kind of came onto naturally? Do you think?
No, I mean that song. That's just kind of how that song felt, so we went with it, And
right, you can't deny a song what it is,
right,
for the most part.
Exactly. But yeah, the rest of the record is not necessarily that same vibe. There's a lot of different emotions and different feels.
So you've got you got one show coming up later in the month in London. Have you got more plans to tour the UK later on this year or into next year?
I hope so. Yeah, I mean we're working on that right now. We may actually come over here and do a tour before we even do one in America. So that's the goal right now, is to come back in November sometime after the album comes out.
So when was the last time you guys were in the UK?
Too long ago.
Yeah, it was quite a while, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago, over 2 years. And it was one of the best tours we've ever done have been here. So the whole time, the past 2 years, we've been begging our management company. We've tried to come back a few times, and it just didn't work out, budget-wise or, logistics-wise. So it's cool that we're here now, and before our records even come out, we're already back. So it's cool.
Are there any? Would you like to come over? Would you prefer to come over and do a headline, or would you like to do like a support slot first? Or
I don't know. I mean, I would prefer headlining myself.
Right, with the new record coming out, it'd be great to come out with a bang and play a lot of music off that. If you're supporting, we'd only be able to play a few tracks.
Short set, yeah.
Depends on the offer, I suppose.
I think it's always more fun to headline anyway. Yeah. Play for the real fans rather than trying to play for someone else's fans and win them over. I'd rather play for.
How do you think? Would you come over to Europe and the UK if you came back over again, or would it just be a sort of UK tour first? And
I mean, I don't know.
I think
I'm
we
not
were
sure.
talking about UK, Germany, France, or something for
yeah,
first run.
Because it would probably be a pretty quick run here.
Maybe in 2 weeks or something.
But eventually hit it all up for sure.
So how would you describe the new record to people who have never listened to you guys before? What would be the sort of words you would say?
It's pretty epic. It's very rich in production, very deep, lyrically and musically, and even thematically. There's a lot of dark songs. There's a lot of, a couple fun songs, a couple, more romantic kind of love songs. It's kind of all over the map, but it has a common thread. The album's called Wonders of the Younger, and it's kind of inspired by, movies, that you saw when you were a kid. Movies like Back to the Future and Goonies and things like that, and Just that thought of, you know, the older you get, the more responsibility you have, the more, you know, you don't live in the moment. You're thinking about your future. You're thinking about how you're going to pay the bills. You're thinking about, you know, all the crap that comes with life. And when you're a kid, you kind of just live in the day and live in the moment. And, you know, you think, yeah, I can build a time machine out of my car and go back in time. And, you know, I can find a treasure map in my attic and, you know, find a pirate ship. Like, those things kind of make sense when you're a kid. And sometimes I want to go back there and, you know, kind of live those days again. So that's what the album's about.